And right now, the State Department says nearly 1,000 Americans are trying to flee Haiti due to that gang violence. More than 160 U.S. citizens have been evacuated so far, with rescue operations ongoing. Bryan Stern is the founder and CEO of Project Dynamo, a nonprofit organization known for rescuing people impacted by wars and natural disasters. Project Dynamo is now working on rescue operations in Haiti. Bryan, thank you for everything you and your team are doing. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
A new report finds that more than 33,000 people have fled Haiti. That's just in 13 days as we're seeing the violence. As we continue to see how dire the situation is there, how bad is it for the people who are still trapped in that nation?
Well, the deal is this: is that Haiti it's complicated because it's not a failed state. The government of Haiti exists. So, from a Project Dynamo perspective, usually we work where there is no U.S. embassy, where there's all-out war, where the government has ceased. That's not the case here. U.S. Embassy Port-au-Prince remains open, and I don't think it'll evacuate, and that's the right answer. The government of Haiti remains functional to the extent that it has always been. So that's also different. But at the same time, you have these very, very, very violent gangs that are killing everything they can find with impunity in these particular areas. So it's a very dynamic situation, to say the least.
Talk to me about Project Dynamo's rescue operation. How's it going so far?
We've had a lot of success, and we've had a lot of frustration. That's kind of the way it goes. The tactical execution of operations are actually very easy. Tactically speaking, this is the easiest thing we've ever done. Again, the distance is close, the weather's good, the language barriers aren't terrible, our flight times are easy, all those things. What I will say is that we've been very frustrated by the diplomatic and administrative parts of this particular operation, where not all governments have American interest in mind, certainly not, and not all governments have Haiti's interest in mind, certainly not. So that part of this particular operation has been extremely frustrating, for sure.
And please correct me if I'm wrong here. I'm told the airport, the nation's largest airport, is about 160 miles away from Haiti. So what are the challenges of getting people out of a situation like this, especially knowing that gangs have taken over that airport?
Yeah, so there's two issues at play. One is the main airport is closed, so there's that, and other airports are closed as well. And then there's also the terrain of Haiti, where driving from one side of the island to the other side of the island is not as easy. Is not so easy. A lot of the roads are unstable and not great. Even before the last couple of weeks, very often to get to the other side, you take a helicopter because it was safer and easier and better. So. With the airport closed, in order to drive, you have to drive through gang-riddled, gang-controlled areas that are they're. It's wrong to call them lawless, but there's certainly no law and order. That's for sure. Where the gangs are in control, not necessarily the government, and there's all kinds of problems with that. And the gangs can be extremely, extremely violent to the extent that they've eaten people. So it can be very scary.
Yeah, it's scary. It's dangerous. So with that in mind, how many people can Project Dynamo realistically rescue from Haiti?
Notwithstanding the stupid administrative and diplomatic things that we've endured, we can rescue hundreds of people. Right now, Dominican Republic, the Dominican government will not give anyone authorization to fly. That is very frustrating, and considering that is the best place for Americans to go and the closest place for people to go, and that Dominican Republic is ostensibly an ally of the United States. We give them millions of dollars in foreign aid, and the bottom line is Americans are having to spend longer time in Haiti and go to all kinds of other places, not the Dominican Republic, for some strange diplomatic administrative kerfuffle. Well, that's extremely frustrating. So we could rescue hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. They all need to go. It is time to leave Haiti. If you're an American, you should not be in Haiti, period, no matter who you are. We can take care of all of those by, and partnered with other organizations from the state of Florida to the State Department to other groups like ours that are doing good work. There's lots of people out here trying to help, but I will say that not everyone not all governments and not all the bureaucracy are trying to help, which are frustrating a lot of efforts and putting people in harm's way unnecessarily.
We really appreciate you painting that picture on the ground in Haiti. And of course, everything you and your team are doing. I have to reiterate that again. Bryan Stern, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.